Everyone you know thinks they're middle class. Your coworker, your neighbor, probably you. But statistically, most of you can't all be right. And that misunderstanding might be the most expensive belief you'll ever hold. Picture this. You make decent money. You pay your bills. You're not rich, but you're definitely not poor. So when someone asks what class you're in, you say what almost everyone says. I'm middle class. But here's the strange part. A barista making $30,000 a year and a software engineer making $180,000 will both confidently say the exact same thing, middle class. So today, let's talk about why everyone thinks they're middle class, why most people misunderstand what that actually means, and how this confusion quietly keeps people stuck. Here's why the middle class label is so seductive. It doesn't feel extreme. You're not struggling enough to feel poor. You're not free enough to feel rich. You still worry about money, just not loudly. That worry becomes your identity. Car payment, rent or mortgage, subscriptions you forgot about. A lifestyle that looks fine but feels tight. So you assume, this must be what middle class is. But that feeling isn't class. That's cash flow pressure. Most people think class is about income. It's not. It's about how much of your life your money already owns. Two people can make the same salary. One saves, invests, sleeps fine at night. The other feels one emergency away from panic. Same income, different class experience. Because class isn't about what comes in. It's about what's already promised to go out. When every future dollar already has a job, you're not middle class. You're fully booked. Here's the trap no one warns you about. The more you earn, the more convincing your lifestyle becomes. Nicer car, bigger apartment, better trips. From the outside, it looks like progress. From the inside, it feels like running faster just to stay in place. That's why people making six figures still feel broke. Not because they are, but because their lifestyle quietly upgraded before their freedom did. So instead of asking, am I middle class? Ask this. How long could I live if my income stopped tomorrow? 3 months? 6? A year? That answer tells you more about your real financial position than your salary ever will, because financial class isn't a number. The goal isn't to stop calling yourself middle class. The goal is to stop building a life that requires the label. Freedom starts when your expenses stop racing your income. Your money buys time instead of stuff. Your confidence comes from margin, not appearances. That's when the stress fades, not when your income doubles. Most people aren't middle class. They're just overcommitted. And the moment you realize that is the moment you can start designing a different kind of life. One with space, one with options, one where money stops being the main character. If this changed how you think about money, stick around. We're just getting started. But when your obligations stop owning you, it's time.